Hi guys, welcome back to Dinner Party. I am Khushi.
Woo. I'm Shloka.
I'm Ashna.
And I'm Isha.
Woohoo!
How are you guys feeling today?
Oh, Dingy has had her 24th birthday.
Yeah.
And the haircut, color, everything.
You saw me in very long hair last time. This time it's
I know you.
More than the color, the cut has given you a very good
different.
makeover.
Color
Yeah.
तो same ही
You're
लग रहा है
one
पहले
step
की तरह.
closer to the late 20s. How are you feeling?
24 is not late 20s.
But one step
Twen-
closer.
one
Closer.
step closer is 25. You're halfway there, na
that is
then?
mid 20s.
Whatever.
She's
one
just in
step
So
denial.
closer.
idhar ya udhar, there is no mid. It's early 20s, late 20s. You can't play the mid game.
Y'all are just jealous.
हमें
because y'all
25 करते ही सब शुरू हो गए
I'm
थे.
still early.
When are you all getting married and all? So
हम भी थोड़ा तो बोलेंगे ना तुमको.
24 is that brink age. I think 23 is still
Yeah.
I'll turn
Young.
and then I'll talk about it.
30s
Young,
is the
young.
new 20s, guys. So
Aye.
don't tell us anything.
30s. अरे.
have you all seen that trend जिसमें they say like in their songy form like na 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 na. I need to form a sentence to say like dark hair and
Anxiety
something.
issues.
Yeah.
Something like that, huh?
Not
You have not
I've
you've not
seen
seen
it.
that? We should I think this episode we should call it blue jeans and dysfunction. Blue jeans and dysfunction.
Oh yeah,
Because
actually, we
that's
can do
what
that.
we're going to talk about. I'm very excited because one thing that we all have in common and we are very well versed with is dysfunction in
Trauma.
our family.
Trauma. We bonded over the fact that we can relate to each other's
Yeah.
Yeah.
traumas.
Yeah.
But I feel like even though we are different ages and we share the same parents,
Yeah.
we've still experienced
Different
different things. Even with the same set of parents, I think an older child and a younger child or a middle child, whatever, they still experience different forms of parenting
Mhm.
from their parents, even though it's the same two people. I feel because even they grow as we are growing, they also learn things. For me and Isha, since we are 90s kids and the older siblings. Oh yeah, again we're sitting like older siblings together, younger
Yeah,
siblings together. I feel we've been the, you know how they say like the older child is like the guinea pig. All the testing is done on that child, like the parent is still figuring out
And then they
what
become
the-
lenient with the
Younger.
younger kids.
yeah, and
because-
as they grow with their children, like the kids also grow older, they just stop giving that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. I think they're tired till the end. The other sibling, ko na, they have to take care of them. So they're like, I'm done with the first one. Second one, do as you want.
First is the experiment. कि जो-
Yeah.
First is the experiment because they also are figuring it out. I think it's new also, na? And I think 90s parents had something so they were on because they were. I think almost, I don't want to speak for everyone, but most 90s kids have been beaten up by their parents.
Yeah.
I think most.
They have
Prime
all-
example is Isha.
Even I have been beaten
Even
up.
I am not a 90s kid.
Yeah.
Still I got beaten up.
Yeah, the parenting style
gentle
hasn't.
parenting.
Yeah,
Wasn't gentle at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gentle parenting, I think, is a newer concept. I don't want to put every 90s like
Kid in the same
parent in the
bracket.
same category, but they were like figuring it out in a very different manner. And I think 2000 onwards, people are more intentional.
They're more conscious about
They are
their
more,
choices.
yeah, like because you're not having children just out of responsibility and I don't know, because you're married and you just the next step is to have children. I think
They're planning it.
yeah, they're planning it and they're being very intentional with also living their life and
How they want to raise their kids.
yeah.
They're very conscious about the fact that this is not something that we are just doing, like you said, out of responsibility, obligation. We are shaping individuals.
Yeah.
Like right from the time they are small, we are shaping them.
Yeah.
So our parents had that thing that, you know, शादी कर लिया, बच्चे कर लिए, हो जाता है सब कुछ. They are like, हो नहीं जाता, सब plan करके we'll shape these individuals into individuals who don't have trauma when they grow up. They want to like raise children with better mental health when they grow up. Like,
Also,
not like us.
yeah, also I think our parents saw what their parents did. So I think they have also been beaten up since their childhood to
Yeah.
instill discipline.
Yeah.
So I think that is the reason I got beaten up. But today when I have a kid, I don't think, like, I don't know, I'm not a mother yet, so I don't know what will be my funda of parenting. But I don't think I'll be resorting to like beating up every time, because मुझे punishment दिया जाता था. खाना खत्म नहीं किया, punishment. ये नहीं किया, punishment. So I don't want to do that to my kid. Maybe I can instill that खाना खत्म करना चाहिए in a different way, but not just in a punishment
I
form.
think that
Yeah.
kind of conditions your child also. Okay, I have to please the parent. Like, if I don't, then I'm going to be punished in
Punished.
this certain way.
Yeah.
And you're, in a way, not allowed to make your own choices also, which I
Yes.
see a lot of parents changing that now, in letting your child decide for themselves and be more independent. It was not like we didn't want to be independent. Our parents just felt like इनको नहीं पता, इनको समझ नहीं है अब, तो they, it's better
हाँ.
that we make the decisions for them. And I feel like that somehow, that pattern, not just when you're a child, but that pattern kind of continues when you're a teenager and when you're older, when you're getting married also. Parents parents still feel like you're not independent enough to make your own decisions, and we need to like baby them. But it is because they didn't let the child make their own decisions
Even
in the
when
like when
Initial
they were
days.
growing up.
Yes,
I think
correct.
that
Very true.
it's a weird loop which maybe it's not easy to understand, but now you can kind of identify that when you start growing up.
Growing up.
I
Yeah.
think that happens even more in younger siblings. Like they'll discredit your opinion, or they'll be like, "Oh, the older one's there, she'll like know better." That happens with us also, where they'll be like, "Oh, y'all are very small. Like y'all don't know all this stuff. Don't make
Who's
the
done that, bhai?
Don't
I
name
want to know.
names." But all of our parents have done that. I think our mom has also done that. Even in this case, it was a little opposite, because y'all have a same set of parents, but the parenting style was
Style
different
was
for
very
you and different
different.
for
And for
you.
me.
Like Dingy
Yeah.
has different parents only, I think.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can't relate to our
Yeah.
examples
Yeah.
with each other because
Yeah.
And I've seen that firsthand. I feel like because I used to go and stay also
Yeah.
at your place. I used to come for like holidays, weekends, etc. I used to see, even for me, like towards me, your mom was very different, because she, of course, I was somebody else's child.
Sister's
That is
daughter.
also
She can't be
that's
that
also a
aggressive.
different this thing. But I used to see Isha get beaten up, and I was so scared. I was like, "ये जो बोलेंगे करना है भाई." I used to get up. I'm like, any help in the kitchen, anything, I am ready to do it, because I don't want whatever's happening with her. I don't want it to happen to me.
I remember once she was so scared of my mom to hit me, told, honey, जाके छड़ी लेकर आ, या something. And she got so scared. She's like, हाँ, mummy, okay. And she went and she
went and
bought.
bought it.
And I'm like, honey, तो she's like, mummy मारेगी मुझे भी.
I was
Khushi
like,
does
I
this
have to
always.
save my
Same
own
thing,
ass right now. I'm sorry.
Khushi does this always, like
Does this? Don't say as if I'm
used to
doing
हाँ
it
नहीं
right
नहीं
now.
अभी तो I don't get beaten up of course but Khushi used to do this whenever my mom used to tell her chhadi, and I used to hide the chhadi under the sofa. Khushi जाके ढूंढती थी सब जगह and she used to take the
Like,
chhadi
what am
and
I
come.
supposed to do? I'm even more scared. I was like, I'll do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Yeah, chadi, belan,
Yeah, जो भी
any,
हाथ में है.
all stick type
Whatever.
of whatever found
Whatever,
jhadu.
मतलब वो
there.
जिससे खाना पका रही है वही काफी है हाथ से
To just throw
उठाकर
and-
फेंकने के लिए.
I think my parenting style was towards how my nanny was parenting me, because by that time our mom was already working. She was never home.
Yeah.
My nanny has brought me up the whole time, and her parenting style was even worse than these people. She's the mother of all. She's taught
Yeah.
these people, and it was something else, that childhood.
When
that
you experience that, you come to know where
it's
the
coming
children
from.
have learned
Yeah,
from. But my nanny was, I think, too brutal. Like, she
Yeah.
didn't and I can't relate to people. There are so many people, like so many of my friends, that are like, we love our grandparents. Like, you go to your grandparents' house and they are like ready to feed you and you know, pamper you and tell you stories. Like, people tell me हमें महाभारत and all of this के बारे में our
नानी से
grandparents
पता
have
चला.
told us. I'm like, I cannot relate one bit, because
Hmm.
I was running in the opposite direction of my grandmother, because she was so strict. She would not let you eat any type of food. Whatever is the most basic thing, she will cook out of like responsibility and to get it over with.
It
And there was no form of affection.
Affection.
Pampering to dur ki baat hai. So I was always like the only one I think among my friends who didn't relate to this
Grandmother
Dada
story.
Dadi wala, Nana Nani wala pyar. I was
Concept.
like,
True,
I
man.
see other people with their grandparents and I'm like, are these real people? Like, how are y'all being treated like this?
And I was running to you. She would run away. I would run to her. I was like, please
Behind
save
her,
me. Please
yeah.
save me.
Yeah, that was like our
Yeah.
Yeah.
coping mechanism.
That was also the only option back then that you all had because Paki was working full time. She was a
Yeah.
single mom handling 2 children, and Amma was the
We're very grateful that she kind of stepped
Yeah.
up because she also left her house and came to, look after us. And it was just a very big gap in terms of how we were used to living, like our living situation, and how we were used to being taken care of by our parent. And then another person comes in and you have to adapt to their lifestyle, and their lifestyle is maybe 20-30, it's been the same for
Age gap.
20-30 years and it's not evolved from there, and
Correct,
they
yes.
refuse to kind of adapt to what we are.
Yeah.
I think that's why somewhere going to boarding school kind of saved us as individuals.
Yeah,
It
for
definitely saved
sure.
me a lot. I used to be extra cranky before I left also.
Oh my god.
But going there, you become independent. You become like you know how to do everything for yourself. So after you come back, you're a whole different person. I came back for a year when you left school. I wanted to leave, crying as usual.
Yeah.
I came back for a year, had to stay with my nanny for that 1 year. And she drove me up the wall with her parenting style that I begged to go back to boarding school. I was like, I'm happy there. You send me back. मैं उधर ही रहती हूँ.
Yeah.
That is better.
And I remember because when I was done with boarding school and I came back, Khushi was still in the same school. And up until that point, you were used to like, I'm coming with my friends and meeting you and all of that. And suddenly then that was gone. And you had to stay back in school. You kind of felt left out and you felt like the fun is at home. Now I need to go back home.
Yeah.
And I remember when she came back home, she started like getting really bad marks in exams and all of that. And my mom was constantly worried, like, we need to send her back. And even then, I felt like if we force that decision on her and send her back, she's going to be very upset with all of us and maybe resent us a little bit later that why did they force me to go back when I'm so unhappy here? I felt like I just knew how difficult it's going to be to stay with my nanny. I was like, she needs to come back and deal with what I'm dealing. And I'm very sure she's going to say the words, I want to go back to
She'll
boarding
arrive
school.
at the decision herself.
And then it's going to, and then she'll be happier also when she goes back because it's a choice that she has made and it's not something that's forced on her. And that's exactly what happened. I think 9 months or something into her coming back home, failing all her exams, getting frustrated at home, being woken up, being woken up also with taunts and screams and this and that. Then you're so frustrated. She's like, I just want to go back to the school. And I was so happy. I'm like, good that she's come to this conclusion by herself.
And I had the time of my life in boarding school. Tabhi when
After
you're in
that.
school, you think that you have to get up at 5, go jogging and this and that. But after getting out also, I look back on it and I was like, I'm so glad I went. I wish you all went just for the fun that was had there and the friends that I made there.
Yeah.
Because you live with them 24/7. You have so much fun in boarding school.
You're so independent also when you come out because me
Yeah.
and Khushi are of the same age group and I saw that Khushi could do so many things by herself. I couldn't. I was so dependent on mummy कि कहीं जा रहे हो तो bag भी Isha had a different mother of course but I was so dependent on my mom and Khushi was so independent to that comparison I felt between us that boarding school does shape you into a more independent person.
Yeah.
Also, coming back to our nanny, we have to mention this that our nanny was also a single mother.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and she lost her husband very, very early in her life. So, she had to bring up like 5 kids.
on her own.
And उस ज़माने में तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा difficult होता था. So, I think her nature like this became because she had so many responsibilities. And then when she thought everybody's now settled and then she thought, oh, now I have to take care of my daughter's kids as well. So, I think I'm not saying that it was right, but उनका भी दिमाग ऐसा हुआ because of her situations.
Correct. Of course, it's not the correct way
Correct
to
way
deal
of
with
parenting,
we-
yeah. But I think she only knew this way. यही तरीका है to handle kids,
Yeah.
because उन्होंने भी अपने बच्चों, like my mom says that she got beaten up
तो तुम
by
भी
nani
खाओ.
so much. तो मम्मी ने फिर मुझे ये किया.
So somebody has to take charge in the family, like in our generation especially, to break the intergenerational
this,
trauma
yes.
that is ingrained from us generation after the other. Now we are here, if we are getting that awareness, then we should break the cycle. And I think everybody is trying in their own way to do that.
Yeah.
So that is a commendable thing about our generation, that we are trying to break through everything that came before.
Yeah, I mean, even we both, like Isha and I, also talk about all of this, like, in a sense that are we going to mess it up when we have our own children?
Yeah.
Because the thing that we've experienced with our parents, like, are we going to be any different, or we're going to just repeat the same pattern? And I feel like we're making an effort to understand the things that we've gone through and like
Heal.
peel the layers and figure out what it is, because I feel like for the longest time even I have just avoided things, like kept running from things as a way to cope with, like, forgetting what is going on at home. If I was in boarding school, I think I was trying to be fully present in school and in a way escaping whatever was happening at home, because you don't, you're not present there, so you're like, I'm going to be present here. And I feel like I've applied that in a lot of situations up until now, where I'm like now thinking about what has happened in the childhood and how do I resolve things. Like if I feel like I have some unresolved things in the background that affect my relationships today also, I'm in therapy, I try to go back to those things because I don't want to repeat the same cycle. I
Correct.
don't want to carry on the same thing or hold resentment towards certain people that I somehow have to figure out on my own, even though it's reliving a lot of the things that you don't want to even think about. But I feel like you have to go through those uneasy feelings to somehow reach to a point where you can resolve or like fix things between people.
Exactly.
Because when it comes to family, you cannot block them and like move on. It's a choice, you can.
in some
but-
cases it demands that.
Yeah,
I agreed
yeah.
with that.
Sometimes you need to like cut things off, and it's very difficult because you're related to those people and they are,
At the
if
end,
it's
they
your
are your blood.
parents, if it's your siblings, whoever it is, I think you know what you're going through the most. And there'll be a lot of people, especially like relatives, distant relatives also, that have no idea what you're experiencing in your own home, who will pass a comment or maybe, think why you have to make this
Yeah.
decision or why you're doing that. It's so easy. Like for them, it's so easy to just forget everything, resolve and be normal. But only you know what you're experiencing. And I feel like everybody should just go with that. And whatever that situation demands for you to be at peace, just do that.
Yeah, I think mental peace is very important. Like you were talking about my situation,
Yeah.
like right now, the same thing happened with me. Like I moved out 11, 12 years back, and at that time I had so many questions on me, like how could you do this? How could you just
Yeah.
move out? And then they're your parents and everything. But your body, your body acknowledges the uneasiness first. And then your mind actually catches it, I think.
Yeah.
But my body was so uncomfortable staying there, and firstly I knew there was no growth, there was nothing, and I want to see myself somewhere. And if that demands me to separate from my parents for a while, and I think I will do that, because I need to see myself somewhere, and staying in this situation is not letting that happen, then I
Yeah.
will definitely
You'll
want
go
to
for
move
it.
out.
Of course.
Yeah, I think mental health over everything, because once you're peaceful here, everything starts making sense to you.
Yeah.
You can acknowledge those relationships also that you share with them now at a distance better than staying there
Anytime.
with them.
Yeah.
I think that's healed your relationship also.
Also.
Yes,
them
a
to
lot.
big extent.
Yeah. Now, like I talk to them like once a week, and it's calm, it's peaceful, it's,
peaceful.
nice. So
yeah,
it's
rather than forcefully like letting yourself stay in that situation and then nothing is getting better anyway.
Because
Distance.
we understand you, we hear you. But when it comes to people outside, they always feel like, oh, she's not living with her parents. Oh, she's away from her parents. She's the
Yeah.
older daughter. Why? But we have been in this journey with you, so we know the reasons why.
Yeah. It's a tough battle to fight, but trust me, it has, like, today when people ask me, like, if you'll ask me a question, which was your best decision of your life? I think I and Honey have spoken about this. I told leaving my house. It might
Yeah.
sound like really bad
course.
कि हाँ घर छोड़ दिया, तो she's saying best decision, but it was the best
Best
decision of
decision.
my life.
And I think sometimes people can label you as very selfish. Like, why did you, leave your parents? You're supposed to, after a certain age, you're supposed to be the one looking after them, etc., etc. But certain situations in your life demand you to be selfish,
that.
and it's not a bad thing. I feel like being called selfish, it always has a very like
Negative
negative feeling like
Attached to it.
attached to it. And if you're doing it for yourself, I don't think being selfish is a bad thing. I think sometimes you need to be selfish. Like, a lot of times, even in my life, I feel like I'm not thinking about other people, and then there's a voice in my head like, nobody has thought about me also since I was a child. Like, I've had to look after myself in some situations, blah blah blah. So there's been a lot of times where it's like I am the only one looking after myself or looking out for myself. And in those situations, it's okay to be selfish. I
Yeah,
don't think there's
of
anything
course.
wrong with
I
that.
learned it the hard way. Like, I used to get so much guilt, क्या किया मैंने क्या किया, but then I'm like, it's okay. You're peaceful, no? Everything will make sense later.
Correct.
Another thing because I've spent a lot of time in your house and with both of you actually when we were growing up, I saw the change in like their parenting styles when it came to you, because I used to, like I said, I used to stay with you. I used to be very scared all the time. And then when Dingy came, there's also a very big age
Age
gap
gap,
between
yeah.
both of you. So maybe even your parents, like, because when parents are, when they become parents in their early 20s, they are different,
Volatile.
yeah, like hormonal
Mm.
on a this thing also, biologically also, and maybe just like their situation in life or where they are at. I feel when your parents very early on, maybe there is some sort of unknowingly some sort of resentment towards your children, maybe because the child now has come and brought like certain restrictions to your existing lifestyle, or like a change in your financial situation, and unknowingly, even if you love that child, you're like, it's because of this kid, like I can't go here, or I can't spend on XX thing now because I have a child to look after. Or if your friends are not in that phase in their life, you might feel
Yes.
thoda different. So maybe I don't know if it was
Plus,
that
I think
case.
a lot of parents, like early on, like in the 90s, I don't know, like must have like quit their studies for marriage, or maybe a lot of things. कहते हैं ना कि because उस time पर तो marry करना ही था, 23 के अंदर करना ही होता है. Like my mom got married in 21.
20
Even
she got married, she had you at 21.
Even your mom. So women
And
might.
now we think like, imagine,
Yeah.
like they have had children
Children.
when we were learning how to
We were in a TY, third year of college.
Exactly.
yeah, when we were making Maggie in the middle of the night and had no idea what we were doing and couldn't even hold our hair back, throwing up in the washroom. Like, at that age, they have had children. Like,
Children.
of course,
There
it'll
has
be
to
so
be
difficult.
some resentment in their minds,
Yeah.
in their heart, that क्या हो रहा है मेरे life में. Imagine at the age of 21 having a kid with you and traveling, going to places. It is stressful.
They couldn't even rebel about it back then. They just had to conform to these societal norms that, shadi, bacche. Option nahi tha. Today we have an
Parental
option
pressure
that,
also.
we want to have a child or not. Back then there was no option as such कि बच्चा करना है मतलब करना है. तो hence the resentment that you all spoke about.
Yeah, and I feel like because all of us are very empathetic towards our parents,
Yeah.
we are able to push through and resolve the issues that we have. If we were also with the same mindset, like why has this happened with us, and maybe we don't want to figure things out, we wouldn't move past our problems with them and still figure out a way for them to be
Yeah.
a part of our life. Otherwise, it would be a very, no, I'm this side, you are that side, and let's just keep that line in the middle. I feel like when you are empathetic towards your parents and understand where they are coming from and why they've behaved a certain way or reacted in this way or been strict with you at this age, you can understand a better
this also happens with a lot of people, that sometimes when in therapy we speak about our traumas that are, get rooted in our childhood. It becomes very easy. This is what my therapist told me. It becomes very easy to just blame it all on your parents.
Yeah.
इन्होंने ऐसे ऐसे किया, that's why I have these insecurities, these issues today. So what my therapist told me, a mature adult does it realizes it recognizes that these things come from there, but I have the option today to change them and not give them as an excuse throughout my life that I do this in my relationships because my parents were like this with me. You
Yeah.
acknowledge it and you try to change it and heal it.
Yeah, honestly, for me also, I think for the longest time, I used to think about like the mistakes that our mom has made in her life that would be termed as mistakes, and I'd always be like, okay, these are the things that I'm not going to do in life. But you can't really control that. I can't, like, she did all she could with what she had at that point.
Yeah.
I might have more resources, but I'm bound to make my own mistakes, and I'll probably do worse than even she has. So that fear is there that, but you should put that out of your head ki I don't want to make the mistakes that my mom has made or my either of my parents have made, and just you'll make your own mistakes, you'll learn your own lessons. You might go on a worse path than them also, but then you'll come back somewhere.
Yeah, sometimes I feel that I might not be a good mother because I think I've told this to Khushi or everyone.
Yeah.
I talk this to everyone. So I think because I'm so scared of hurting my child in any way possible, because I know in what all ways my parents have hurt me. So of course, in not doing that, I might be a very I don't know what kind of a mother I will be. I might just end up hitting, or I might not hit at all, or I might not just I don't know how what kind of
Over-pamper the child.
over pamper the
Yeah.
child. Yeah, so I'm scared that what kind of a parent I will be. I know we all figure it out once later, but वो जो मैं सोचती हूँ, I feel like नहीं यार उसके and उस डर से I sometimes feel that नहीं करना है पैदा,
Yeah.
because today having a kid is shaping a human being. It's not just like पैदा कर लो and everything will make sense on its own.
Yeah.
Bhabhi does it so well.
Yeah,
She's reading so many books, educating herself, making sure that the young child is, not suppressing his emotions. She's so particular about that.
Yes,
I think
yes,
parents
she
nowadays.
does. She does.
It can be overwhelming also because you've seen your parents and other people around you be parents, but if you don't want to repeat the
No.
same pattern or like try and bring a change, you have to put in that much effort to educate yourself also to figure out how you are going to bring that change. And even coming back to what you said, I had seen a clip. I think it's of, I don't know who it is. I think it's Twinkle Khanna whose clip it was. And she in the video she was saying that no matter what you do and how many ever efforts you put, you are going to mess up in some way or the other for your kid. Like your kid might think like you've done something or the other wrong, even if you've tried your best. So there's no way to control that situation and be like, I'm not because I'm not repeating my parents' mistakes, I've done everything right. You're going to make your own
mistakes.
set of mistakes, because as you're growing older and your child is growing older, the generational gap again is
Going to.
going to exist, and things might be different for them as well. So we might not play all our cards right, but I think that thought she meant to say like do your own thing and like make your mistakes. It's fine, but you can't control that situation that you're going to do everything right and they'll be happy. Like in some way or the other, you are going to mess up your child. It can be in a big way or small way.
I think
There's
what she
no-
said was, no matter what, I could see
Yeah.
Isha,
She's like,
because
hard
khatam
way.
karegi.
Yeah.
I want to add this.
I
want to
have.
add
I
this.
don't know how we are just consuming the same
I've
type
also
of
seen
content.
this,
Our algo is
honestly.
the same
And
now.
she was so right. वो ही मैंने दो लोगों को quote करके
She
आई हूँ
said
बाहर
that no
जाके.
matter what you do, your child is going to speak about you at therapy.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
has
yeah,
said
yeah.
this.
Going to
Yes,
speak
yes,
about you
yes.
at therapy that my mother has messed my
Messed
life
me
up.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. So I was like, when we are parents, even we are going to go through that same.
Same
I don't want my kids talking about me in a podcast.
Yeah. You know, mummy always tells that that तू माँ बनेगी ना तू समझेगी.
समझेगी.
Yeah.
So I think I'm coming closer.
You
can
मुझे नहीं
understand the
समझना.
angle.
अब मतलब I understand, but अभी लग रहा है हाँ हो सकता
सकता
है
है.
यार. Because when you grow older, you start thinking from the other person's perspective also. When you're younger, no, you're like, I'm right, I'm this, I'm that. But when you grow older, even Dingy, I have seen a change in her. Pehle she was like very ziddy and that and this. Today she's like, but if I do this, Papa will not like it now. If I do this, Mummy will not like
More
it. Now. Because
consideration
it comes
comes.
with age. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
There was a reel also that said that it's your parents also first time living their life. Like they're also
First-time
doing life
parents.
for
That
the
made
first
me
time. That made
very
me so.
emotional.
Yes.
I was like, shit, am I a horrible child?
In life also it's their first time. As parents,
Parents
also
also
it's
it's
yeah.
their first time.
क्या ही करेंगे
Yeah.
यार बेचारे.
Same reel के बारे में I wanted to talk, but the
I
topics
hope our
got-
kids are as empathetic as we are right now.
Yeah, but I have to mention it takes, because I've done this in therapy. Everyone. I mean, we are also talking about it. That we have to be empathetic to understand our parents' side in order to resolve all of these issues. Otherwise, you can't if you're only considered about your this thing. But internally, it is a constant tug of war. Like that's how it feels for me. Like internally, I have to think about my own feelings also, because I'm feeling all of it, and I, on the other hand, because I'm empathetic and considerate since childhood, I have always tried to think about the situation that we're in and the things that my mom is also going through, and in somehow in that tug of war, I am suppressing my emotions to be understanding and a good kid also, and I'm not sharing my feelings, and at the same time I feel like nobody gets me. Like
This is
it's a
so
constant
relatable.
it's a constant battle internally, and it's so frustrating because you want to understand your parent, but you also want your parent to understand
understand
you.
you, and you are also angry at the same time, so there's
Yeah.
this conflict constantly living inside you rent free कि मैं गुस्सा हूँ कि उनको समझूं, because Isha
Yeah.
also always says this, if you understand, you're always left understanding in your life.
Understanding. Yeah.
People are always, Isha's quote this
I
is,
tell this to Khushi.
because Khushi is also an
Yeah,
very
I and Khushi
understanding
are very
kid.
alike. So
Yeah.
I tell
Yeah.
like I've told her so many times that, not told, like ऐसे topics निकलता है, that time I say that people want only the understanding person to understand.
Yeah.
Like between
Yeah.
the two of us, me and Dingy, my mom will be like, वो छोटी है, तू समझदार है ना, तू कर ले. And उसको they will let whatever she
No.
wants. So
Yeah.
it's understandable, but I don't think this is how, like I told her this only कि अभी ठीक है, when you'll grow up ना, तभी भी people will talk to you like this only. अरे ये ना थोड़ी easy going है, तो इसके साथ
They take
चला
you
लेते
little
हैं.
lightly.
हाँ.
They don't take you that seriously कि ये समझती है तो हमेशा
समझते ही रहो
समझते
पूरा
ही रह
But then
जाएगी.
ऐसा type of people end up exploding also then.
Yeah, see
Because
me.
you
Oh.
listen. It's
Yeah.
both of us are the same in that situation.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the younger one, it's
Like-
like she's not going to listen. Like she'll do
हाँ.
her own thing. You like our mom knows she's going to do her own thing.
Yeah.
So they're like, हाँ, but खुशी will तो listen ना, वो तो
हाँ,
सुनती है हमेशा
yeah.
मेरी बात. तो
That's
वैसे
why I've
case
told
में-
Isha, I'm like, you need to rebel. Like you can't just be
Yeah.
itna understanding in all. I'm like, it's okay, it's fine, but you cannot suppress your needs and wants all the time. Like you have to. I understand when we are younger, it's difficult to figure also what moment to pick to be understanding and to be a rebel. And some might pick the wrong thing also and be like very unreasonable. But you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dingy
so-
is not.
I was a very unreasonable child.
Yeah.
Very
So
unreasonable.
I was so understanding. The first time I actually rebelled was when I left the house. So सबको लगा भाई इसको क्या
इतना क्या हो गया
Yeah.
suddenly? हाँ.
Like she
Yeah.
said, they explode.
Explode.
That was my explosion. कि
Yeah.
मैं explode हो गई and I left.
That is also but unhealthy for you as an individual. And of course, leaving
Yeah,
the house
yeah.
was healthy, but exploding is unhealthy. Na? That
Unhealthy, yeah.
you listen, then you give out a reaction, and everybody is like, "What happened to her?"
Yeah.
You set the tone right from the start
Yeah.
that I'm not going to understand everything.
Exactly.
Then you don't reach to that level of explosion.
Because सबका coping mechanism भी
Is-
अलग होता
होता
है.
है.
You know, for me उस time पर I didn't know only. I think my best friend was Honey only since that time. So she knew everything.
Aw.
कि ऐसा हो रहा है, ऐसा हो रहा है, वैसा हो रहा है.
Friends
Yeah.
forever.
But what are your coping mechanisms when ऐसे situations में, like what do you all do?
I was thinking about our mutual coping mechanism, that is humor.
Yeah.
Like we have the
Yeah.
weirdest sense of humor in the darkest times of our lives, and
That we can't bring it out also.
I feel like if a third person is to see it, if they see it, they might just call us very shameless. These girls are very
Right.
shameless and like
Ruthless.
what
And they're very rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Self-depreciative
but that
jokes
is
are-
how we've coped with things, by
Yeah.
making it light for
Yes.
us so that we can get through it, and it's not like it's not gonna hit us so at some.
Honestly, you make any joke amongst the four of us and it's all everyone's laughing only. No one's
Yeah.
taking any offense.
Because we know na kahan se
हाँ,
aa raha hai.
It
हाँ.
looks like such a rude room. So many times I just enter, I'm crying, they're just laughing. And I'm crying about the things which are affecting me so much. And they're laughing. And that's how I think we've set that tone.
I honest to God have, if you see my Snapchat memories, like it goes like 1 year ago today, 2 years ago today, 3 years ago today. I have a Snapchat memory for every year where Dingy's crying in my room. And I'm videoing her. Like I'm taking a video and she's just crying and all of us are laughing
Laughing.
around her.
Yeah, and then you felt better, na?
Yeah, I felt better. It helps me cope.
That is your
Yeah.
coping.
Yeah, make us look a little good now.
Another coping mechanism I had for the longest time was avoidance.
Yeah.
Like just escaping things, running away from things, not dealing with things, all
Bottling
of that. Like
everything
just
up.
just pushing it down,
Inside,
like
yeah.
inside.
Inside out. Bottling
हाँ.
emotions. Yeah.
So
and
that
but
and
then
then-
such people also explode, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I've exploded every now and then. It's not a
One time event.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that is my default setting now also, avoiding.
Avoid.
Like I'm
Yeah.
happy keeping my shit to myself only.
Yeah.
Like they even, I'll come and tell y'all because y'all know everything now. But you have to like pull a lot of information out of me.
Of
Which
course.
Dingy is just always in my business for every reason. She's like, Kushi, you
Yeah.
tell me, but you tell me. She's always in my business.
Yeah.
But that's
because
the only
she
reason
is the
I
only
speak.
one sharing, na?
I'm the one
True.
oversharing.
Yeah.
She's the one who will share, go to every room and share.
And details we don't ask also. Huh? We like keep this much to yourself, please.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
We are very cautious about Khushi also when it comes to that because we know how she is. कुछ भी हुआ वो नहीं बोलती है unless like it's so we
Yeah.
try to make her talk and with us we are very anxious attachment kind of people that we are always on your face with everything in your
yeah.
face with everything so
Yeah. I think for me, I used to like when in my childhood, when all this happened, I used to keep it to myself, and Honey knew it all.
Yeah.
But then I had a boyfriend back then, so he was my outlet. Like I used to tell everything to
Yeah.
him. Like he was my friend, my boyfriend, my everything. So those days were the most amazing days because I had somebody to immediately pick the call and tell him,
talk.
देखो पता है ऐसा हुआ ऐसा हुआ ऐसा हुआ. So I think that time, but when we ended the relationship, again it came to like what next. So then that is when I understood why therapy is also important, because you can't always rely on some person to be
Person.
your safe
Yeah.
space. Of course there you can have safe spaces, but they can't be healing you all the time.
they will
You
give
need
you very
to-
unsolicited advices they
yeah.
will not give you
Biased.
advices
Plus
which will-
biased advice. Like my
Yeah.
friend will always tell me that you are right and
Correct.
everything. We need somebody to give you like advice from
Objectivity.
both the this.
Yeah.
That's where I felt that therapy is
And plus, that is your anxious attachment pattern coming into play also, where you make that one person your everything, and then you have to
Yeah.
share everything, and you have to be in touch like all the time, and
yes.
you need
Oh.
reassurance from that side all the time.
Yes, yes.
Where that is-
It's all a loop, ki
Yeah.
even there the reassurance and validation comes in picture. That's when I understood why therapy is important. I've not found the right person to help me out with this till now. But I think, but what about y'all? Y'all are doing therapy, right? I think how much has it helped y'all? I think Khushi also does. Dingy also does.
I think I do the most.
I think Honey is a
She's been
regular
she's constant. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
doing since the last 6 months I'm regular I can say that yeah
I think till I started therapy, I don't know, 2 years back maybe.
Wow.
But I wanted to do therapy for a very long time. I just didn't want to deal with the things because I knew that if you're going to start therapy, you have to open the bottle and pour everything out.
so
I
uncomfortable.
did not want to do that for the longest time. I remember even lockdown, I used to ask you if you know any therapist, online, if I can do something. But I never got to that point. And then when I couldn't, when the bottle was starting to leak out, tab I had to
yeah
resort to therapy. And I knew that will be the moment where I will have to forcefully feel all the things that I was running away from and avoiding. And I have been not avoiding people, but I've been avoiding chapters of my life. And like, it's happened, it's done, ho gaya. I don't need to revisit
Deal
those
with it.
things. And now in therapy, I've realized that a lot of my patterns, when it comes to maybe dating, when it comes to coping in terms of how you cope with things, or if you're going through something, like my pattern is to isolate myself
Hmm.
because I have been used to just dealing with things by myself and figuring it out. So even now, if something happens, I just need to sulk and be by myself for a few days and figure it out internally. And that's why I didn't need, I need therapy, but I felt like I was very good at figuring out what's bothering me, who is bothering me, because I've done it by myself for very long.
Self-aware.
I still need
Yeah.
help, but I still could somehow, like, even in therapy, I go to my therapist like, this has happened and this is bothering me, and this if somebody said something, like, I know this is making me feel this certain
Correct.
way. So coming to the conclusion that I need to go to therapy took a very long time, but then when everything just bottled up so much, I decided that I need to go.
Saying if you're self-aware, you know what all is, what are your problem areas and everything, but to be able to fix it objectively, that is not possible for us to do. We can have the awareness,
Yeah.
yet not be able to solve it on our own.
Yeah.
So having awareness is, I think, a very green flag
It's
thing
also
to...
like, you need, even if you are self-aware, you need reassurance.
Assurance.
And for me, in terms of therapy, the assurance that I needed was, I'm not crazy, this is a valid thing. That was the assurance I needed, because I was like, maybe I'm just making up all these stories and like making myself the victim. Has this really, happened in that way, or I am just reacting,
Yeah.
overreacting on the situation? And that's why also a third person's check, which is not biased or not your friend who will give you
An objective
thoda
view.
favored
Yeah,
opinions, you need some third person to do that for you.
correct.
You always think that your problems are not big enough. Like, people have it worse than me. Like, do I really need therapy for this? But then
Yeah,
you start, and even when I started, I was very self aware of everything. I told her only, I was like, these are all my problems. I know I have these problems, but I don't want to do anything about it. I'm happy being like this. Like, I'm happy being avoidant and by myself. And I've learned how to deal with it Aisa now. She's like, but you can't do this all your life. You have to, if someone wants to be let in and if someone's asking you questions, you have to.
Yeah.
It manifests in relationships also, where like your childhood manifests in relationships in the way that, okay, if you were a single parent, this maybe you have like issues from your dad leaving at a certain age or this or that, and you let it carry on forever then if you don't
Yeah.
stop and make an effort to
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, your relationship is a reflection of
Yeah.
your entire childhood.
And
Yeah.
from the time I've come to know that you can pass on your trauma to your kids also, that is when I actually like, I don't
Ye
want to
heal
do
karna
that.
hai.
I want to heal this because
That
I
is
have
when I
so
decided not to have kids.
I had issues like I still have issues like people pleasing and being overly nice to someone who doesn't deserve it just because I want to be picked or I want to be liked by the person. So I think it is can be resolved in therapy, and I don't want my kid to go through all this at all. There are so many issues that come from a single parent house or a dysfunctional
Family.
house. Yeah. It can be first is people pleasing. Your self-worth can be questioned. Like, am I good enough? Because when your parent doesn't pick you over another sibling, or your parent doesn't validate any of your needs or feelings, you'll be like, but am I good enough? Because घर पे तो मुझे किसी ने कभी validate नहीं
किया
किया.
नहीं है.
So you start
You
seeking
seeking
that
it.
validation outside. कि बाहर I wanted people to like me, and to get liked, I went to an extra mile only that ये करना है वो करना है. So I think all these things now when I grow up, because once you are like in your late 20s 30s, you start understanding and self analyzing कि हाँ यार ये तो मैं ये सब problems है मेरे में. So that's why I think therapy is very important, and I'm going to start like really soon because I'm scared to be passing
Now
it
that we're
on.
talking, she's like, फिर से realize हो रहा है
अब
मुझे.
फिर से
जल्दी
हो रहा है
करना
मेरे
पड़ेगा.
को. हाँ, तो this is something that I really want to change in my life, is like start therapy and start healing that inner child that has not been healed yet.
Do you all look at your friends ke families so many times and feel like how you told about the nanny thing, that your friends talk about their grandparents? Do you see like their parents and feel like this is such a foreign concept? Like my friends go like, my parents are the bestest friends. I think my parents barely like each other. Like, do you all just see and feel that?
They are not
Yeah.
even good at coexisting.
Coexisting together.
Yeah, like they have so many things that they have to keep working at with each other, and we see your friends ke parents, and they are so, and that's why your friends are such sorted people emotionally also, like people who come from families where parents are happy together,
Yeah.
like where their love is persisting. I see the products, the children, the offsprings are so secure emotionally.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of them, of course, they have their own set of different traumas, but I see them emotionally very secure most of the times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have friends who are also like kids of single parents and have like the same situation as me. And we are very similar in that sense. Like, we'll make the
Yeah.
same jokes, and humor becomes everyone's
Way to
way
Way to
to
cope.
cope with it. But I have like all my other friends have come from like very beautiful families and very happy households, and you can see the difference. You can see that the issues that you're talking about, like if they see me in a relationship and they see how I am, how avoidant I become in a relationship, then they're like, why are you acting like this? But like, what's up with you? Like,
What's
why
your
do you not want to
problem?
talk? Like,
Yeah.
I
You're
want
pushing him
someone to
away.
talk to me all the time and text me, and I was like, do not do that with me. Like, don't. I need my space so much. Like, leave me alone. At the end of the day, I will sit alone.
Yeah.
They don't get that.
Like a friend of mine, if something goes wrong, she'll just end up calling her father for everything. And one day we were together and she's like, हाँ पापा ऐसा हो गया, ऐसा हो गया, ऐसा हो गया. And I'm like, I haven't spoken to my father in ages. You know, so that is so difficult. Like मुझे, I'm happy for them, but actually I'll be very honest, मुझे digest नहीं होता. It is my
हाँ.
upbringing maybe. मुझे
You've
नहीं
never
होता है
seen that
digest.
side, so of course
Yeah.
you'll feel like it's
Yeah,
not true.
I have not seen only that side because I hang out with y'all the most and तो हमारा सबका situation similar ही है. तो फिर ये ऐसा भी होता है, ऐसी
Yeah.
families होती है. Wow. Like a father hugging a child. My friend
Foreign
was
concept.
very foreign hugging. Oh God. मतलब ये होने लग गया जाता है. But ठीक है, I think I have made peace with it. It's just that वो
हाँ.
digest नहीं होता कि ऐसा भी होता
होता
है.
है.
That's
With
happened many
dependency.
times. Like in the smallest thing, like if you see somebody, a father and a daughter, especially like on reels, also, if I see, I become very emotional. If I see in person, also, a father just being emotionally available, like, and that's in the smallest thing. Like if their child wants something, they're like, "Acha documents, I'll get it
Get it.
sorted. Acha bank work, I will go and help you, and I will come." And I'm like, what is all this? Because you have only figured things out on your own and you cannot wrap your head also around
such.
Yes.
parents being this way. Like it's so foreign. I don't know if people can relate to this, but I think only
Yeah.
single parent households might.
Dependency that you see that kids have with their parents. Like, mother is packing the bag and doing this and doing that. I was like, I can't relate. Either this is my like hyper independence that comes into play, that you're like, I can do everything by myself. I don't need
Yeah.
a parent's help
Parent.
or anyone's help in
Yeah.
that matter.
I think hyper independence is a trauma response.
It is, yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
because even I have so much problems in asking for help. मेरे से
Yes.
नहीं होता है.
Yes.
Like I don't remember, कुछ तो हुआ था and somebody told me कि उससे पूछ लेना. I said नहीं, मैं खुद से figure. I can spend money and I'll figure it out on my own, but I don't want to ask for help.
Correct.
Maybe I read about it and it said that because you're so scared of being said no. That you ask someone something and they'll say no, तो तू उसके पहले you're like creating barriers around you and not asking only the person, because that is where hyper independence comes in picture.
Yeah, I was
feel
told
like
I
it's
have
an
that.
older daughter thing also.
Yeah.
I think I feel like for older daughters, acts of service is like top tier love language.
Yes.
And that's for me also. Like acts of service. I'm like words of affirmation and all I don't need. I will do that for myself. I'm
Actions
like,
they
show,
go.
show actions, like that is more important. I'm like, it's nice, words of affirmation is good. I'm like, oh, I kar lungi. But you
Yeah.
you need to do the actions for me to actually believe. I'm like, words mean nothing if I don't say it in form.
Yeah. I think from all of us, I have still had I don't want to compare, but still had a better childhood because our parents were so different
When you grow up.
both the children. I still have share like a good bond with my father. It has its ups and downs, but still I feel like somewhere I got to experience a good father. There are sides to it. Of course, like they are dealing with so many things on their own. But there are good sides to the father-daughter relationship that I have personally seen. But I have witnessed hers, and hers is very different. It looks very different.
Yours was a mixture of early 20s parents versus late 20s,
20s.
30s parents.
Yeah.
And you also conditioned your parents from a very young age.
Age.
Like how
Looking
we
at
spoke
her,
about
yeah.
in the previous episode, you saw what she was going through or what restrictions were on her. So you sort of conditioned your parents ki when I
Yeah.
grow older, and then they also calm down. That is also
A
a
little bit they
it
calm
was a
down.
mixture of both, like they calming down and you being the rebel one. Like
One.
sab
Exactly.
ek
She
saath
was
ho gaya.
also different, na? She always listened to everything.
Yeah.
And she was very, and she kept understanding, she kept listening to everything. I
Yeah.
never gave them that space. That is
Yeah.
also because of her.
Yeah.
She had already prepared me that,
Learnt
know.
from, yeah.
Yeah. And I thought, like, I want my kids also to rebel.
Yeah.
Because you never know, I want them also to be like, not rebel, like stand for what you want.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
being extra understanding takes you nowhere. Like today when we speak, you all tell me that she's become so honest.
Hmm.
You all tell me this. It has come with. I have learnt it the hard way only. पहले मैं an honesty identity. I'm still a people pleaser, but honesty मेरे मुंह से आता ही नहीं था. Today I can just pick up the call and say I want this right now because I have learnt it the hard
Yeah.
way. Because understanding करोगे तो तुमको कोई understand करवाता ही रह जाएगा पूरी life. It will start with your parents, then maybe your boyfriend, then maybe your husband, then your kids.
Doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop. Yeah.
But I have a question about the different type of parenting that you've experienced. I feel like because they were so gentle with you compared to her,
Yeah.
it kind of felt like there was I don't know if it was there, but it felt like there's favoritism. Like, how sibling
Yeah.
favoritism can be there, like your parents showing of more affection to one child compared to the other can create that
Yeah.
thought. And I feel like I don't think we spoke about it, but I always felt like, does she feel like she is the lesser what is it,
Less
favorite favorite
You're not being picked.
what is
Yeah.
this? English is not happening. Lesser.
Less liked.
Do you
I
think
don't
there
know.
is favoritism like between you all? Has that affected
Yeah, I'm
your
being picked
more than
relationship
you.
between you both in
Yeah.
any way?
There definitely has been favoritism. Whoever says no,
No.
is wrong.
He's a liar.
I am saying
Do
yeah,
bachcho
I'm the
mein.
favorite. If
Yeah.
I am saying it, nobody else can say it's no to
Exactly.
her.
Like
It has
everybody
happened.
around us who has seen us very closely, including you all both, know
Yeah.
that there has been favoritism. But in our favor, since I was also the understanding one, I understood that iski galti nahi hai.
Yeah.
If the parents are picking her, okay, इसमें इसकी गलती क्या हो सकती है बताओ. So why does a child need to be blamed for it? And that is when, and plus I had this motherly instincts for her since day one. So she has also come up and asked me that, don't you hate me? She was so blunt when she was young.
She was very chatter.
एक भी thought अंदर नहीं लगा इससे पूछना भी है तो
teary eyed.
Why?
Because she's
So
talking about.
cute.
I'm very okay with it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Being
okay.
very okay with it being filmed also. Go ahead.
Do you
Yeah.
want tissues?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
because of her being so understanding, I'm empathizing to her.
Yeah, so we have a huge age gap also. So I felt that why a kid needs to be blamed for being picked up by her parents that too. And she was always very loving with me. So there of course came a little bit of this that I used to look at her and say कि ये क्या हो रहा है, उसको सब मिल रहा है, मुझे नहीं मिल रहा है. But that didn't come to her directly. I was angry and upset on my parents. That how can you all do to her and how can you all do this to me and not her? So that was the only thing. But between us, it didn't come that much. I think between us, the little bit of, I will not say rift, but thoda distance aaya when I moved.
Yeah.
Like when I moved that time, I saw her getting very upset because I was her go-to person at home. And agar go-to person, and I took her, like she said, wo selfish feel hota hai.
Yeah.
My selfishness, I never felt bad for leaving my parents. I felt bad for leaving her because she was very young at that time. So I felt that अब मैं जब घर से बाहर निकल रही हूँ, who will she go to? And I did not want her to be like completely left with my parents because my parents kept fighting for most of the times. So as a kid, वो impact is very bad on her because मेरे पे गलत impact हुआ, I left. Now what about her?
Yeah.
So that is where I kept calling her, we kept speaking, but it makes a difference staying in one house. Like you all stay in one house, you all know how it feels. Like even I stay with you all. So even when Honey goes away for like 10-15 days, I feel like we don't talk kab aa rahi hai, वैसा वाला. So imagine her who has been left only with two people who keep fighting.
Yeah.
So that is where I felt that ये distance आ गया है. Otherwise तो इतना change नहीं हुआ कुछ.
I'll say on the parents' ka end, it was not that difficult for me because of the change in treatment.
Treatment.
With me, they were very pampering, loving.
Yeah.
वो difference एक था in treatment. On her end, yes, that time I felt very abandoned. I was very
Yeah.
angry and I found her selfish back then.
She told me also.
But it is when you
Yeah.
grow up and you understand and you see life and then you see everything she's doing today, then you understand what this person has been through. Because when you're small, you can see everything in one dimension. You don't have that much empathy to understand where she is coming from. It was just like, oh, my sister left me and she went. So that anger, that frustration was there. But then you understand why she had to leave. She was not leaving me. She was leaving an environment which was not
Helping me.
helping her grow, which was not contributing to her growth.
Hmm.
So then when you grow up, that clarity comes, and her massive efforts to check up and make sure I'm okay
Yeah.
also makes it better for me. And then I was like, I completely
Yeah.
forgive her because I understand and I empathize that despite of having so many things with going wrong with parents, me being the favorite child, she still didn't hate me
Yeah.
ever. She still always wanted me first in everything. Even outside, she helped me win competitions. There are so many things. So that bond, that understanding happened as we grew older, as I grew older.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah. But one thing I'll
Got very
always be a
heavy.
little upset about is we didn't get to stay together. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
always tell her
Like
that
growing
one thing I'm still a little upset that साथ में रहने नहीं
का
मिला.
नहीं मिला.
Because we still have our disagreements and everything, but when you stay together, you know, when you stay, you just know the person is home, not home. Today I have to call her, have you reached home? Because I don't stay
Yeah.
with her anymore. तो you know वो आ जाता है.
That's why I started coming here also more. Of course, I love you all with all my heart. But she was also here, so और बहाना मिल गया कि यहाँ पे आके
Yeah.
pet.
Like one question I have for Honey, like elder daughters का अपना set of traumas रहता है. You also mentioned a few, but anything in specific, like how does it feel to be the older daughter in a single mother's family?
I think automatically I assumed a lot of the responsibility. Even if it was not put on me, I felt like, I think because I was also told that, you know, your father doesn't want a girl child, like he's praying for a son. And I felt, I think very, from the very beginning, it kind of put this thing that we are not good enough. Like being girls, we are not strong enough or brave enough to carry on the responsibility. Or what happened?
We were just checking if Khushi is crying. She's not.
Eyes watering. I don't cry like that. It's,
Yeah, she
मारना
doesn't.
पड़ेगा.
it's impossible for me to cry in public.
She
But
goes to therapy for that only to cry. So that she cries.
it's just
Mujhe
my eye
rulao.
watering. I can't stop it. Sorry,
This
continue.
is not tears.
It's not tears.
Is the light क्या?
I don't know what it is. I think AC ka hawa is making my eyes water. But ठीक है, continue.
Continue.
So it was the automatic assumed responsibility that I put on myself, where I was like, if my mom is not home, like I'm the older sibling, I have to be the protector for everyone. I have to not show emotions. Showing emotions is weakness, and I cannot cry in front of everybody. And whatever problems I have to lock myself in the bathroom and resolve it by myself and come out stronger. And I think that like automatically put so much pressure on me, and I started like suppressing my emotions, and I felt like I just have to maybe like be the fun person. Like even for y'all, like I want to be the fun, not the parent, but the fun sibling that, you know, you felt like you can come to if there's
Yeah.
any problem, and you all shouldn't feel like you all don't have anybody to go to if you all have anything bothering you. And if it's like even talking about boys or talking about school or like friends also, like any stupid thing also, I felt like not just you guys sharing, I felt like I also had to share so that
They are comfortable
yeah,
sharing
there
theirs.
was it wasn't like I'm trying to spy on you guys and get like information about what's going on in your life and kuch galat to nahi kar rahe, like not in that sense, but I wanted to be your friend more. Like I wanted to make sure like y'all knew okay, we both are also there for y'all to come and share things and not just keep it to yourself, because there's so many times where we must have felt like we want advice, but who do ask? Like there is no sane person in sight to get an idea about anything. Like when we were in boarding school, you're automatically figuring things out by yourself. You don't have anybody to ask. That's why I used to ask her and she
Yeah.
used to ask me, because we automatically found that we can depend on each other. So that automatic
Yeah.
this thing, I feel like, was not, I don't know if it was needed or not, but I put a lot of pressure on myself.
Yeah, I think you could certainly assume the responsibility of being
Yeah.
my mother. Like first mother only she had become by that point, because our parents separated when I was 2 years old.
1
years
year
old?
old.
1 year old. ठीक है, तो I've तो never known only. And our mom started working by that point, so even that was out of the picture. So I used to go to her for everything. She gave me a lot of tough love also. Like she made me learn how to sleep alone at night and this and that. She used to,
Conditioning किया
हाँ,
था.
conditioning बहुत किया है, but that was very
Yeah. But
it
needed
was
also
needed.
because I was very, like I didn't know what to do with myself.
Codependent.
हाँ.
Yeah. But Honey, yeah, on a lighter note, Honey was the fun one that
Yes.
we
Yeah.
went to
Yeah,
always. Like I vibed with her.
I think it broke that pressure that I put on myself. It kind of broke that, because I also got to be a child then.
Yeah.
When I was having fun with you guys, it was not all just तुम लोग को मजा कराना है, मेरे को भी करना था. So I feel like it kind of broke
Serious
that
ज़्यादा हो गया अभी.
broke that thing for me कि I also got to enjoy and be a child, because a lot of the times I felt like I'm just being a grown up for so long, like not physically but like
You
mentally.
didn't get to be a child.
Yeah, I was like, why should I be so understanding for everybody? I'm like, मेरे को कौन समझ रहा है? I'm like, छोड़ो
Yeah.
वैसा.
I
And
think
then
this is with older daughters.
Yeah.
I think because they start playing a mother's role so early on in life that they keep the innocence and their childhood aside, and they start acting very mature. And I think it's not an option given to us. That's something like, you actually take it up as a responsibility, because you see your younger ones, and at that time you feel that now I am only there for them. Like
Yeah,
Especially
it's- I
in
don't think
dysfunctional
it's-
families.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's the
Mostly-
younger sibling's fault. It's just
No.
an automatic
Thing,
like
yeah.
older sibling thing.
Thing.
Like you want to protect your younger
Yes.
sibling and like be there for them. I think it's more heightened if your parents are not available in that capacity.
Yes. Yes.
That's
yes, very
Dysfunctional
true.
families.
Yeah.
Very
Correct.
true. Yeah.
Otherwise, I think older sibling feels like they want to be protective of their younger sibling and like, help them out and
Yeah.
be their bigger sibling in the school. Like, ye meri choti behan hai,
Yeah.
like, oh, whatever. Like, be known as the younger this. Like, wo sab fun is fine. But when a parent or like both parents are not available in that capacity to make both children feel
Yeah.
like children, then it's more heightened.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I think our concluding thoughts for this episode is, mine are for sure that I'm glad we are not brothers. Like I don't have an elder brother.
We are not brothers.
We are
Yeah,
bros.
brother,
Yeah.
yeah.
We are
We are
bros.
brothers.
We don't have brothers because I've seen my friends complain about how their older brothers used to play WWE with them. उनको पटकते थे बेड पे. This episode won't go this smooth if there were boys sitting here. We can't talk about our emotions.
Come on, Dingy. Boys are also
So, and
mature.
Now they're
Some of them.
evolving. They're evolving, thank God. But not-
Evolving, matlab, as if
not
they were
apes.
monkeys.
I wanted a brother, but
You didn't want
हाँ, Isha used to always say that she wanted an older brother.
always wanted. But older ना, अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं, मैं ही आ गई
कोई
हूँ.
empathy नहीं मिलता तुझे.
But we are very extra tight knit, I think. Like together all the time. If Isha's leaving the house for like half an hour, also there's a voice note already on her phone. When are you coming back?
हाँ.
You're not home today. Every night, same only this is.
सब लोग टचवुड करो.
Sahelis.
हाँ, नजर मत लगाओ. Comments में भी touchwood लिखो please.
That मैं प्रेम की दीवानी हूँ ना. Friends forever.
ऐसे भी कहते हैं ना, थू करो.
बस इतना touch wood.
But I think we should
Conclude
Conclude
it.
it, yeah.
So that brings us to the end of our episode. Please subscribe to our channel and give us all the love in the comments, and stay tuned for the next.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.